What's up, y'all?
Hey,
Again, welcome back to the P Room. Y'all know this is a place where we talk about people, places, and the power of pussy. We will be covering every angle from professional to street, pretty and platonic. The P Room is a safe place for the millennials who love to get in their bags, travel, and have fun while getting to the money.
Let's talk about money.
And speaking of money, we're talking about money today. But before we do that, I want to toast to you beautiful ladies.
Thank you.
Just because I love you ladies.
I love
really
you.
do.
Thank you.
Love you too, Iris.
Tell me about what we're sipping today.
Do say.
Get your Luce.
Hey.
Say.
Lemonade and peach. A little splash of peach.
I know they're always pretty. And y'all know it ain't doing too much, so I like it.
Yes.
No, it's
really
real
nice.
good.
And it's
Girls get
smooth.
pretty drinks.
Do say and lemonade.
Y'all know I
Miss.
always say this.
Yes.
We look good.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Beautiful.
I love
So do you. You look great.
I'm talking about you, baby. You giving me energy. Over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't tell me that, girl.
giving me the blues, baby.
I be trying.
Okay,
Yes.
Janet.
I love it.
Control.
Girl, you dumb.
However,
Is the bottom of that shoe red?
It is.
Okay, girl. Okay.
Bosses do boss things, you know.
I love that for you.
I love it
reference
for me
to our
too,
topic,
girl.
right. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's all go back as little girls back in the days.
Okay.
We're adults now. So do you think that does money matter? Like, does money bring out who you really are, or does money change you? I want to start with my friend over here. I'm sorry. I want to start with her because she's been on my side over here for a while. And let me start with you today.
Hi, boo. Anyway,
pretty.
I think money brings out who you really are. I think if you don't have it, you can't be that person to shine
really wanna
and
be.
who you really want to be, that power and so forth. But once you have it, you can stand on the top of the tower and hit your chest. You get what I mean?
Friend.
I think same thing KC said. I been think it's you already that person.
So you're saying like, let's say you start out rich and you're a good person and then you go broke. That ain't gonna make you do some
that's
strange things.
Yeah, that's gonna change you.
That's mentally crushing.
That's
for a
gonna
lot of
change
people.
you.
So and I'm not saying you steal, but stealing might start coming into your life
Yeah, I'm
when you probably wouldn't have been a thief.
Yeah,
Rich.
when people have money, and then they go from not having money to they're gonna do some strange things. So
Like what?
Let me hear y'all
She's
side.
talking about like what?
I think it's both. I think, like KT said, it's some stuff that you can't really fully do until you have the money. But also, once you get to a certain place, it may give you this different confidence to where there's no inhibition. Like you're not stopping yourself. You got this newfound freedom, and it's like, who gonna stop me? So
Right.
it's both.
And I agree also. I don't think money changes you. I think money just enhances what you already want it to be.
Right.
You just didn't have the confidence or the funding to do it.
Right.
I agree. So here's my thing. You know, I do my research. I think it's a hidden thing in that space that happens.
What you mean?
Money brings power, and the power is what starts to control you. And how much you allow that power to control you will determine who you are and who you become and who you will remain to be. Example, we have some, let's just talk about, I'm not even gonna base it on celebrities. We have people in our life that we look up to that are wealthy people. But let's say when you find out they have control to shut down your life, or they have the power or the money to get people to not deal with you, like it starts to affect everything. So I don't think it's the money, I think it's the power.
Okay.
I agree. I definitely agree. But with money comes the power. You really can't have the power without the
Until
money.
you get the
You
money.
have to have the money to get to the power. You can't be
So what
broke
about
throwing
being
around.
born-
You cannot be broke throwing around demands and saying, "Hey, you move this mountain, you do this." I'm like, nigga, please.
Yeah.
You have to have the money in order to get the power. There's no other way around it.
So how do you become a better, more wealthy person and stay balanced?
It got to be in you. I mean, you
Correct.
cannot teach somebody how to be a good person. It has to be in you.
It has to be in
You have to be a good person yourself in order to let it reflect. If I already think about it, if I was broke and envious, now when I get that money, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna be throwing my money in your face with no regards to you. But if I was
still
broke,
envious,
because I'm still envious,
Right.
but I gotta prove to you that I'm better than you.
Correct.
But say if I was broke and I was humble and sweet, when I get money, I'm still gonna be humble and sweet. I might buy me a Louis bag, but I'm gonna have that Louis bag, but I'm still gonna be this
considerate.
kind-hearted person. I'm gonna still be your go-to mentally,
Correct.
even financially. I'm gonna make sure I pick all y'all up and take y'all with me.
Mm-hmm.
But if, like I said, if I was broken envious, I'm leaving y'all behind because hey, I'm the big dog now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't feel like the money changes you. It just
Amplifies who you
amplifies
are.
who you
It
are.
amplifies your
It-
nastiness.
Yes, if you have nasty,
Yeah, if you,
right.
if it just always just lets you know if people with, it's just you're nasty. You're a nasty person, and it's just showing. Now that you got a couple dollars, you feel like everybody. But
And
me,
when you broke, you still can your nastiness
yeah,
still.
but
seeps through.
it's gonna your nastiness still gonna show through. But when you get a couple dollars and you feel like you up here and everybody is down here,
Mm-hmm.
but then when you got to come from off that high horse
Right.
and come back down,
Let me quote Boosie for a moment.
Pull up to
Because
the,
no,
Great
he
man.
was that first person. Yeah, real good
Great man.
I heard him
Yes,
say,
sir.
he said, I didn't change, they changed.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
It wasn't me. Man, I love my people. But when I pulled up and they mad at me or they expected me to save the world, I'm still trying to make it. And I got kids to feed. Nobody checking on me.
And then,
Yep.
if an example of that, what happens if he don't have that anymore? Y'all still gonna call him?
No, they're
Y'all
gonna
still
talk about him
gonna
like
see
a
about
dog.
him?
they just gonna go to the next person they think got money.
And that goes back to the envy. She said when he pull up, everybody mad at him. They mad at him because they feel like,
He got
hey,
it.
you got it. You supposed to help us. But
Correct.
another thing when it comes to money, you have to understand you can't take everybody with you.
Agreed.
You can't. No matter how bad you want to, Iris, you can't take everybody with you. Some people you gotta leave behind because they're gonna
Same
drain
person
you and they're gonna drag you down.
Same
you
person
have to
you
you
take
have to
with
have
you.
that discernment. You sometimes and that goes for everything. That's why sometimes we lose friends, we lose family, we lose loved ones, we lose our boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whoever, because God is trying to elevate us to the next the next level with finance too, with all the other blessings of success, because with success comes finance,
Right.
Stability and freedom. You cannot take everyone with you. And so I think that's what Boosie meant when he pull up and everybody mad, because he can't take little whoop-de-whoop from around the corner with him and little Scooter. Because what little Scooter gonna do? He gonna get on there, spend all Boosie money, smoke all Boosie weed, and all thing that Boosie working hard for, he's gonna destroy it because he taking all his homeboys from the block with him. Everybody can't go.
Them the first people
But-
that bring it out though.
Yeah,
I
little
don't-
Scooter.
I don't think we realize how deep the roots of poverty goes, like in the Black community. Like, it's so it's levels to poverty, and like when you don't have anything, that's why money can become so powerful, because you didn't have it.
Right.
So it's like deep. I think we don't really realize that.
So are you saying like the lack of knowledge, the lack of finances already affects you,
Right.
so that's gonna then again affect you even more
If you
when
get
you do
it.
get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's just what's in a person already. I truly believe that. Because look at the examples, right? You have these filthy rich men that go in Walmart, have on these tight old ugly jeans and a white t-shirt and with a simple haircut and probably driving a Camry. Filthy rich and walk around with their head up high. Then you got us Then the other
never had
scenario
nothing.
that has to put on the costume.
But I think that goes back to what Amber says. I haven't had much for so long.
Right.
I'm cheering. Because I have a friend, I even tell Amber this, don't wait till you 60 to enjoy your money.
I agree to that.
Yeah, but you don't have to go in Walmart dressed like that. That's what KT's saying. You don't have to flaunt it all the time. You don't have to wear it every day. You don't have to put it on you all day.
But
every
I'm
day.
saying when you don't have it and when you get it, it feels good.
It do,
to
but
walk around with your Louis slippers on at Walmart.
Louis slippers, yes, but you don't have to wear 4 Cubans to
But
Walmart.
But that goes back to history. We black, and that's our history to love gold
'Cause
chains.
wait a minute,
So why
4
not?
Cubans in Walmart.
Why
Can I
not?
say this? We may see a Indian draped in gold.
Yeah.
That's
or
their
not,
culture.
That's our culture
To wear 4 Cubans to Walmart.
to wear gold.
But
to
because
be draped
most
in
of
gold.
us aren't wealthy enough to buy
do
it, we don't do it.
I think it's an ego thing. I'm sorry.
I think
don't
it is
agree
too,
with
and I
you
think
or
it's
Amber.
and I think it's cockiness. You want, I want to be.
You want to be seen.
I want you to see
to
me.
You lack confidence
I mean,
within
think
you.
about it. I got not to be. We all got all this designer, but we don't just wear it every day. And
No.
Friend,
flaunt
you,
it.
you be dripping in your design.
She don't wear
Not to
designer every day.
Walmart, and I don't wear it
Kids
every
be
day.
dressed nice, and I think that's a part.
My
of,
kids dress nice when we going somewhere important. My kid, you go across the highway right now. IJ got on a Walmart look 2-piece, and it's probably black as that case over there.
Right, no,
That's
for
only
real.
when we're going somewhere on a holiday or something that I feel is important. But every day, no, we don't.
I want to say this real quick. If y'all ever seen that Netflix series Black as Fuck or Black AF,
Yeah.
I love it.
I seen it.
because it sounds cliche, and society has made slavery a bad thing, but a lot of stuff we do stems from slavery
Right.
and erasing who we were before slavery.
Right.
So loving gold, it's not by coincidence that all black people love gold. It's a part of our culture. So I am in a place of like, embrace who you are. Like my kids go to a school that's predominantly white, and I hate to see the child that's trying to like assimilate into their culture. Be who you are.
And that
I agree
hair.
with that.
Be
No,
who you
I totally
are.
agree with that. I just don't agree with 4 Cubans in Walmart.
So that's what I'm
If
saying.
you can get it, you got it.
No,
Wear
listen.
it.
That's where this is where the argument is. Did it change me or did it change y'all? Who are you inside? I wanted them 4 Cubans so bad in kindergarten.
Okay, and who are you without them 4 Cubans on?
The same person, I hope.
No.
That's
At
what's
Walmart.
important now.
That's the question. Who are you without that on? Are you that same head?
The point I want to make too is the guy with the jeans and the Camry. He probably had that from his parents. His
I
parents-
agree.
And so it's simple to them. It's a no-brainer to them. They used to the luxury.
And I'm
But
gonna
when
say
you're
this
new
too.
to the luxury, all of that.
And
stuff
I'm gonna
is
say this too. Half
big.
the time when they have on those white T-shirts, those really be $700-800 too.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
right.
me too. That's
because
true.
though the wealthy brands don't show logos and it's not in your face. It's called quiet luxury. So
That's
now,
true.
a lot of
That's
times their jeans are $12,000 too. We just don't know it because they don't have the big.
And the money they put in
Sign
there
on back.
rebuilt, be the bug out there that you think raggedy. I have asked, no lie, I have a guy that for my job, he talked about, I built it from the ground up. I spent $80,000. I'm like, on what?
Plain.
Yeah, look it up.
Plain.
You look it up, you like, oh, okay. So I think that this is my conclusion to this conversation. Sometimes go talk to that person and ask them, why are you so mean, Amber? Why are you such a bitch? Why are you so snooty with this money? Because let me talk for myself, because I ain't rich yet. But I was comfortable in my own skin, and a lot of people judge me for a lot of things of what they think I had or
I
didn't
agree.
have.
Same with me.
So
But you
got,
ain't no nasty person.
but you have to start popping your ish, because what they say, being too humble will sometimes mislead people that
And
you
think they
ain't
can
got.
play with you.
I agree.
True. There's some respect
I
to your
agree.
appearance. That's
I
very
agree.
true.
So you got to start showing them, I got it. Going to
I
the
just
club
feel like it's
sometimes
a
make it
time.
rain.
I feel like it's just a time and place to pop your shit. I don't feel like I gotta pop my shit everywhere I go.
But I might.
I don't feel like I don't.
Go ahead, Amber.
You like?
Have you ever seen
go to Walmart and
like
put on some Cubans?
Indian people or Nigerians in their traditional
Yes.
wear? Is there some level of respect when you see them? You like, oh, I gotta watch out for them. Like
No.
no, okay, well,
I know that that's their culture, and I know that's.
and you respect it.
I respect it.
So when
You're
I
right,
want my
do
4 gold chains in Walmart, why you
be
can't
like, Amber,
respect
why do
it?
you have on 4 Cubans and we just went to Walmart?
But no, because Amber might say, this way I'm gonna pick up my next $1 million deal.
You could.
Sometimes it's a story behind it. So before you go and judge,
I ain't judge. I just
not
don't,
just you.
I don't want to wear 4 Cubans in Walmart.
I love to see you wear your designer. I
be
love
you.
to see when you dress your kids up with it. And I don't look at you like you bragging or boasting. I got it. I work hard. I'm an entrepreneur. And some days I ain't made $1, but some days I made $1 enough to buy everybody in this house some designer. And it takes the hater to sit over there and say, she thinks she all that. She ain't used to wear that. No,
Or her
I can do
husband
this.
bought it for her.
However it is, there's a story behind it. So the conclusion of that whole little storyline, do people change? Does money change people? I think it's a lot that plays into that.
It is.
Could be right.
You're right.
Because you can't tell me, sis, when you get rich,
Right. You ain't gonna be walking around in Walmart.
all Irish,
Not with 4
none of
Cubans,
us,
no, Amber.
none of us would say we won't splurge and enjoy
I
ourselves.
might even start showing out a little bit.
But that's on you, baby, and that's fine. So what I'm saying is your inner self, Iris is in her inner self, I don't think that will change. I think you may splurge a little bit and you may tighten up.
Can I tell you the truth?
What?
Oh, I got a lot of people I'm gonna get a little nasty with because they weren't happy with me.
But that's your personal preference, baby.
4 and 5.
You
They
get what I
got
mean?
the kids.
They gonna feel you for Anna. They gonna feel
and
you. I
see
got
me
you.
and
Right.
hear me and smell
And that's
me.
another thing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and Ashley knows this, and she get on me all the time. I get in my head a lot, and I dim my light because of what
Gotta turn
people
on
say
all
about
the
me.
lights.
My problem.
A lot of people think that I'm this snooty, bougie, all that type of person. So I scale back who I am. But what people don't know is I've always been this person. I've always been bright. I've always liked nice
And it's
things.
not personal. It's not about you.
And it's not
who
about
I
everybody
am.
else. It's who I am. And, it's
Yeah.
what
And I
like.
tell
But I have to.
her
But I
all-
always get in my head and I dim myself.
I
down.
give you a high five, friend, because that's me and Iris' argument to me. Okay.
I always tell Stacey. I tell Stacey all the time. She be like, I ain't gonna. And here I go, girl. You better pop your shit. What? Put it on, friend. Wear that. Turn this. Pop your shit.
And
let me
it's
tell
because
you
of the
this.
backlash I get from
And
it. And
baby,
it's like
listen.
and y'all know me personally, so y'all know I'm not that person. But because of how I dress, how I carry myself, how I choose to live, because that's what I
That's a
like,
problem for
and
everybody
what
else.
I'm used to. I'm not used to getting it out the mud. I've never had to. Regardless, and it's like I try to dim my light and I try to scale it back, and I try. You see me go hard behind the scenes, but I'm not putting it out, and because every time I put it out, it's like, oh, she's bragging. Oh, she thinks she better than us. Oh,
Right,
she
you have
this,
to,
she
yeah.
this, she that, and it's not true.
So here's the answer.
And that's why I pop my shit on my birthday.
Here's the answer.
You popped a lot of stuff on your birthday.
I did.
No,
Because
but-
I don't do that around there, but I knew. I kept saying to myself, I'm just going to chill. But when I got there and I
what?
thought about it,
Not today.
this is my first stamp. Babe, I'm outside.
She
y'all
was
talk
outside
about
so
it.
much.
But y'all
I
don't
got
talk
some
about
right
it
on
in
my
the
lips.
So
love
do your
that.
research. That's
I
the
love it.
answer to the world. When you see people come to money or lose money or they change, do your research before you just put that stamp on them.
Please do your research. Get to know people. Don't just
Judge.
Well, okay, I'm gonna judge you if you in Walmart with 4 Cubans on, but no, I'm just gonna be like,
You got to get to know people and stop.
look at Amber with these 4
might see
Cubans
the girl.
on.
I'm sorry.
This is the thing. You
Like,
have to
if you
get
got
to know
4
people
small
for
Cubans,
them.
I'm fine. But if you got 4 of these, I know your neck hurt.
Well, I'll say this. My man loves his jewelry, and the research behind him wearing his jewelry is it has always symbolized something for him. Like, it ain't just
Flashy.
showing off.
Yeah.
What does it symbolize for him?
His hard work, his
He wear it every single day.
Yeah.
if he's sleeping. However, do your research.
I don't know, because my husband don't see, and my husband, he doesn't wear his jewelry every day. He doesn't. He only wear it when we're going out, or if he's taking a picture, but he doesn't put it on.
I agree, my man. It's the
Well, hold on.
same.
He doesn't wear it every day. And
Listen,
he
I ain't
works-
gonna- don't
he
talk
works-
about my friend, but he do wear that crossbody bag, and your man do too.
First of all, I bought my man every crossbody he got, and I worked hard for it, so he better with them bags. But
He
he
can wear that, but not the 4 gold chain.
no, but because my whole thing is, to me, I don't know what his reason behind it is, but he doesn't wear his jewelry every day. If we're going out to eat, or we going to take family pictures, or he want to go to the club or something, then he throw it on. But
I
every
love
single
to
day,
see a
you
man
don't.
in his.
Authentic self.
But how's the jewelry his authentic self?
Well, I
I
think
worked
it is.
hard.
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, that's my point. If it is your authentic self, if that's what you love, if that's where you feel like you are your best self, be your best self. Don't let social media, don't let some social programming make you think that you're doing too much by being whatever you want to be.
And
If you
here
want to be
I
the
know,
hoochie
Amber-
mama with your butt hanging out at Walmart,
Iris-
I don't agree with it.
Amber,
But
what
be
your flow
yourself.
changed in Walmart? And I'm gonna go
Iris,
with
and
you.
here I go. I want me a man in the 2-piece linen suit that smell good. And
There
the
you
little,
go.
The little sandals.
I want that for you too, friend. Yes. Oh.
Just long as you smell good with that linen.
And he gonna have a couple of buttons open right
Yeah,
now.
show them
That's for you. Yes.
I challenge you ladies, when you see something that sticks out to you as doing too much, have a conversation with them. Get back with me and let me know, did you learn something from that person, or were they doing
Well, I'm gonna
too
call
much?
your man and ask him. So now I'm gonna get back.
Yeah, I want to know too. Like, why do you wear it? Because I used to think
We
that
gonna
too,
call,
but I
we hang
believe
on, we-
different.
Get you some snacks and let's make this phone call.
Get him on FaceTime because we need to see his reaction.